uh, get back to that, right? Because that was good stuff. Oh, yeah, and the stray thought that I had was just that if I'm going to be testing this stuff, the threads, I should uh, I should be deactivating some of those because last time I accidentally left the Twitter data thread um, active, and I was accidentally, because I had two copies of the script running at the same time, I was accidentally polling Twitter twice as fast as I was supposed to. So that was uh, that was stuff. Not my favorite stuff. Why is this comment slightly not commented out? I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna ignore it. Uh, so let's yeah, let's continue with the environment stuff. Um, yeah, so basically, when we load data, when we load in environment data, we're not going to do that. We're not going to worry about like where like the out name or whatever. That we're just gonna worry about the name, which I guess is going to be called in name because it's I don't feel like changing it. Um, so load data self in name. So the other thing that we're going to do here is we're going to load in transitions, all of the transitions. So for example, we're going to go uh, we're going to go uh, with uh, yeah, what are the parts that we have here? So if self type, oh, if type equals 1, yeah. Oh, so this is just for loading in the special layers for, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll stop saying that, sorry. But we need to, okay, so we got that stuff and blah, 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 whatever. So we'll say, OS, or okay, so yeah, so trans list. Oh, I'm already using that name. Am I using it in such a way that would be incompatible if I used it again? I forget. Uh, no, this is legit. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't even have to really necessarily use it here. If I use it, if I do what I'm about to do, so that works out fine. All right, so translist equals os dot. Actually, I'm literally doing the same thing that I was doing down there. Os dot lister uh, bgs slash plus in name, the name of the environment in question, plus oops, I've done that before, but accidentally adding in two plus signs, plus trans slash, yeah. So we want to get a list of the folders in this location. So then uh, for li in trans list, um, yeah. For li and trans list, basically we need to load in all of the we need to load in all of the layers. Just the images, not the data. The data we can do on the fly because the data files are very light, very small. Uh, we just need the images available for reference. Um, so we'll just say for LA in translist. Oh yeah. well, no. Okay, wait. Well, so we know that the background, the midground, and the near ground are definitely there because those always exist. But then there's like conditionally the other possible. So you know what? I'm just gonna say. I'm just gonna say for so for li in translist for actually I'm gonna say for ei in translist for li in layer was it layer list yeah layer list uh like fname equals fname equals what bg's oops yeah bg's slash plus in name plus slash trans oops plus slash trans slash plus um or no, not in name, sorry, this yeah no in name trans plus ei plus slash plus li plus dot png, and then if if os dot path dot exists fname then we'll load it in, then yeah, and then oh yeah wait, transitions is a dictionary, and then what is a dictionary of? Is a dictionary of dictionaries? It could be, I guess. It seems a little sketchy, but I don't care, whatever. So if this exists, then we'll say uh we'll say uh what self dot transitions index ei equals a dictionary. No, wait, there's another way I could be there's like probably a better way I could be doing this. Oh, sorry, I've been zoned out of chat for a very long time. Sorry. Uh, did I ever catch up on chat, or am I just like permanently behind on chat? No, okay, I'm not that far behind. Um, yeah, chat got quiet for a little while, and that's why. Okay. Uh, um, okay. So yeah, so then self dot transitions. Oh wait. Oh, actually, wait. No, I should have done this sooner, because we don't do this every time. We do this here, and then the thing that we do is self dot transitions ei index li equals pygame dot image dot load fname. So for every layer that could exist, we go through and look if it. For every layer that could exist for this layer, we go through and look if it does exist, and if it does, we load it in. And that's all we have to do for now. The rest of the stuff, in terms of like special data and all that good stuff, we can do that. We can figure that out later. Hey, Gork HS, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, there's gonna be like this stuff about like all the special layers and stuff, we'll have to, like, the reason I commented out instead of deleting it is that we'll have to do something similar to it at some point, but we don't have to do that right now. All right. So I probably should separate the concept of like a loaded environment versus the environment that we use for the game, the environment that the game runs in. Uh, so, oh yeah, when it was only 106 characters long. Is that how long I expected it to be? Sorry, I know I'm just kind of like jumping all over the place, but if that tweet was the length I expected it to be, then it would be, hold on. Whoops, exclamation point. This is the first rule of adventuring. Wait, where was it? Come on. Scroll faster. Scroll faster. Alright. So 106, that would mean I have, what, like 21 characters left. Wait, I thought it said, oh yeah, because my name's not that long. So it said at, Benry TV. So it should have like 30 something characters left. 28 characters left. Wait, what? Congrats on level 1. Oh, yeah, because it didn't say... Alright, so it would have had 28 characters left if it had said Interesting Expedition, which is the longest one, but didn't say that either. It said, Exciting Sojourn. Yeah, and so it had 34 characters left. Alright, that's correct. Cool. Alright, I just want to... etc., etc. Okay. So, alright. Yay, notifications. So, yeah. Let's do what? Let's continue on with the environment stuff. Because that'll be fun. So fun. So fun. Alright, so now so now we want to, on start, we'll want to load in all of the environments, which we kind of started to do a little bit, but we didn't get very far with because I realized I had to change how the environments get loaded. So right, so we have these we have envs dictionary. So we'll say for li in bg lists, right? For li and bg list, envs index li. Oh, whoops, yeah. Hold on, wait. I already started to make this loop. Down here, yeah. Envs li equals environment, and then envs li dot load data. Load data is the function that we were just working on, and load data li. So we load this environment to be the environment that we know it can be deep inside. No. So environment, or env, is an environment, and we would have been loading it in as bg's name, but actually we can just instead set it equal to env's index bg name. bg's name. What is BG's name? Oh yeah, we picked it at random from the BG list. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah. So next environment is an environment, but we don't care about it yet because we're not transitioning yet. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so now we have to make up a different thing. So like, yeah, the reason we had that old load data thing kicking around is because we used to use that when it was time to actually like transition. So we need to set up like the new thing that we do when it's time to transition. Specifically, it's gonna be similar to the thing that we had up there. The differences will be significant though. So for starters, I'm just gonna duplicate this. I mean, so much will change that it's going to be basically unrecognizable when it's done, but not everything will change. So def, I'll call it setup transition. Oh wait, should I be should this be a definition on the environment itself, or should this be, I could just make this a general definition. Um, I could just make it a different function, like outside of the environment. Uh, I don't know. It's probably fine here. All right. So there are a lot of stuff that we don't have to do. We don't have to load any of this stuff in because this is all loaded in already. We don't have to load any of the translist stuff either because that's all loaded in already. Oh yeah, and this one does have an out name. And an in name. So what is this dpath business? Yeah, data.txt. Yeah, we do need to do that. Oh no, we don't. Not really. No, we don't need to do it for. Right, yeah, because we don't need to set the type anymore. Right, so we can actually skip this step as well. Env data? What's this env data business? What do I use env data for? Oh, just for that. Yeah, no, I can get rid of all of that. So the places where I'm referencing int env data. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I do still need env data. Oh, no, because these values are set already. Right, so I can get rid of this stuff. So env data 0 was type, but we already know type. So we can get rid of all of this, and then we can unindent this stuff because this whole the business was just about figuring out if the environment was of a special environment type, and we know we know that already. We don't have to figure it out again because we already. Oh, wait a second. Actually, hold on. Were we going by in name? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. So wait. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. This goes both by in name and by out name, and we can actually skip a lot of the in name stuff. So it's the stuff that's commented out, like is most of what we'll actually be keeping. Yeah, I guess it's actually almost exclusively what's commented out that we'll be keeping. Um, oh, where's the typo? Sorry, here, let me open up the file. File open. Yeah, sorry about that. That's the tough thing about retyping stuff, is that I am bad at typing. Oh yeah, I had a ton of typos in this one too. I cannot for the life of me spell circus. So, pets perform some tricks. Wait, whoa, yeah, what was it supposed to say? Oh, or even, yeah. Wow. Thank you. You can buy the tickets, ask to participate in the show. Oh, also there's supposed to be a comma here. Or even train your pets to perform some tricks. You see lots of wagons and colorful tents, a traveling circus. You can buy the tickets, ask to participate in the show, or even train your pets to perform some tricks. You bought the tickets and really enjoyed watching some awesome tricks and stunts during the circus show. Your group has a lot of hidden talents. You performed as acrobats, jugglers, and athletes. Some even distracted the crowd as a clown. Your pets performed exceptionally. The public was very impressed by their smartness and cuteness. All right, I think we're good. I think we're better now. Um, zombies. Probably. No, aren't there always zombies? Isn't there like? Isn't it like with zombies? Isn't it one of those things where like it's only a matter of time? Like it's not a question of whether, but a question of like when, basically. That's always been my experience with them. Uh, all right. Um, yeah. So I can just delete literally all of the stuff that wasn't commented out because it'll literally all be unnecessary because it's literally all been done before. I think. I could be wrong, but then again, I can always just copy it over again. And I can basically just uncomment all this stuff, right? Because basically the stuff that I'm trying to do now is basically just all the stuff that was commented out, right? Oh, but we don't even have to load images? Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the difference. We don't actually have to load these images. We only have to find these images. Like, apply these images from the collection of images that we set up already. So, do we... Wait, why aren't we reading any data here? Is that weird? I feel like we should have to be reading data of something. I feel like... No? I mean, like, there's these loading in the images, which we don't actually have to do. We just have to, like, reference the images in their linear location. But I feel like, oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, okay, so it was only in this event type that we would have had to read data, and this is the part where we're reading the data. And then that's good, I guess. That's all we need to do. But then, yeah, we do have to... Right, okay, yeah, sure. All right, so these places where we're loading data, we can instead just look for it in what? It'll be, oh yeah, so global, wait, if outname not equal blank. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, so global, do I actually use the layer list anywhere in here? No, that was for something else, I guess. Global environments, yeah, so instead of like pygame image load, blah, 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 whatever, it's actually environments, index, which one first? Outname, index, or no, environments index outname dot transitions, is it called transitions? Yeah, transitions, index near foreground. Yeah, I think. And then the same thing here. Environments, index outname, because basically what we're doing is we're looking. Outname is the environment we're transitioning out of, and inname is the environment we're transitioning into. Oh yeah, wait, no. So it's transitions index. Yeah, no, it's transitions index. Index in name, index near foreground. Right? Whoops, yeah, whoops. That would have gone poorly otherwise. All right, so transitions index in name uh, index for foreground. And then the same things here, actually. Oh, and so actually we don't have to check if an out name exists, because this is when we're setting. This is like previously we had to check if there's an out name, because like we could have been using the load data function to load data in the first place, or to load it for the purposes of a transition. But now we can assume that there is, in fact, to be a transition. Oh yeah, so speaking of which, we can get rid of these conditionals to check if out name exists. Yeah. Doop. So near ground. Near ground is this one. Mid ground is this one, and background is this one. So right, so we're not loading these things anymore. We're just fetching them from where they're already loaded from. Save that. Okay. Excellent. So on and so forth. Yes. All right, save that, and then and then right. Okay. So now when we're doing these transitions and stuff, we don't have to yeah. So where else were we referencing load data? Because the other places that we're referencing load data are the places that we have to change this. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So for init teleport, actually, all we have to do is say wait, what? BG's name equals do now. Wait. Environment. Environment just equals a new environment. Yeah, I think actually all we do here is just say do now to. We just say environment equals environments index do now to. Yeah. I think that's all we have to do now. Yeah, teleporting was fairly simple. Because when you teleport, you don't have to care about the transitions. You just yeah, when you're teleporting, you just oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Do I always use Python? Actually, no. This is the first major project that I've ever worked on in Python. Yeah, I would say, like, I don't know, it's hard to say at this point, because, like, I worked on a bunch of other smaller projects in C# before starting on this one. But at this point, like, I've been working on this project longer than I've worked on most of my other projects. So, it's like, although I don't tend to think of myself as like a Python developer, like it's like, how much longer can I go working in Python before I have to think of myself that way? I yeah, I think I'm probably still. I have more like experience with C languages, so I think overall I'd probably consider myself still more of a C developer, despite the fact that I've been in this strange land for so long. All right, so yeah, let's look for other references to load data. Yeah, so next environment equals environment. No, next environment equals envs bg name next, and then next environment equals what did I call it? Setup trans. BG's name next, BG's name next. Yeah, that's what I called it, right? Uh, yeah. And is that all I have to do? Possibly. So now basically we'll have like a rotating cast of all the same data, and instead of reloading it, we just track it down. Yeah, I think I technically started the last week of October, and I took some time off in December because I moved to a new apartment, and well, we've been doing actually yeah no we've taken a few breaks to do signal jams, but well, I stream a lot Asado, so you came in at an okay time. If you're ever curious about how the project started, you can go back in my video archives, and literally this entire project has been done on stream. I always broadcast when I'm working on this game, and like the two times that I had to do something offline, as soon as I went online, I undid them and redid them, so, so just to keep up my streak. All right. So, uh, yeah, is that literally all of it? Like, there are probably no more references to load data at this point, right? There's just that one, and yeah, that's literally the only reference to load data, which is good, I think. All right, I'm gonna do the cheaty stuff where I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna make the, oh, oh, weird. I don't have any way to cause the game to transition except by, well, I'll just use away mode, I guess. um, I guess. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna do the cheaty stuff where it makes everything move really fast. And where is that again? It was oh yeah, yeah. I'm so disoriented because I changed a bunch of this stuff. All right, so I make this screen move really fast, and then I think that's all I really have to do. So I'm gonna run a separate copy. So the game itself is still running fine, right? Yeah, okay. The game's still working out. Oh, how have transitions been? I guess I should be keeping some attention towards that because like hypothetically transitions should work now, but yeah, I should also be keeping track to see if they actually are. What was so precipitation patters harmlessly on sturdy makeshift roof? Is that the river? I thought the rainstorm was the forest. Did I make that the river? Hold on, let me consult my logs. Events, one-offs, rainstorm is the river. All right. I guess yeah. I guess I was like trying to make things less foresty if they didn't have to be, because the forest has too many events already. Uh, oh yeah, we've been doing a lot of away mode stuff today. So like there instead like it's been on and off. Like first the script will go down for a while, and then we'll come back and we'll go in away mode for a while. So it's been very like been very like up and down. Like so they're probably one of those like bursts. If you link your Twitch and Twitter account, then Trusty Bard will tweet at you when you level up, just as like a reminder. Um, but yeah. All right. So the river. All right. So we were in the river, and then what happened before the rainstorm? The previous event was the farm. Is the farm also on the river? I think that could be true. Yeah, the farm's also on the river. So we've been in the river for a while. What's the sorry, I'm just looking at the graphics real quick. It, are we transitioning? Like, what's the game doing right now, I wonder? Okay, so we are in the middle of a transition, or like we're in phase 2 of a transition. So we're in the very preliminary stages of a transition. So I'll just like keep an eye on that and see if we jump cut. I'm not gonna keep it on screen. I'm just gonna keep it on the corner of the screen. Oh, you know what's funny is when I drag this around, it freezes the graphics, And now because of that new feature, when I let go, everything goes fast for So like here, if I spin this around, it'll charge everyone up. Zoom. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a child. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna run the script again. Oh, did I already? No, I didn't yet. Alright, so I'm gonna run so that's the stable script that's running right now. I'm gonna run the demo script that I'm working on over here. So zoom zoom. And on the zoomy one, I'm going to activate away mode. Like these have oh shoot, it plays the audio effect. So sorry about that. It's going to play audio effects that are not going to mean anything. That's going to be a little bit distracting. I apologize. I didn't think. Well, actually, I can stop that and restart. I can stop that and prevent it from happening because that's just going to be distracting. So, wind sound. I'll just deactivate it from this file. So we don't have to bother hearing it. All right, and then yeah. So now I'll run this, and so please ignore the action tags that you see up here because this is like the test version. I don't know if it's gonna work exactly, but I mean it's working so far, right? Like we see the snow falling, and we see the characters running across the screen. Oh yeah, so I'll activate away mode over here. So it's going to it's just gonna play out events. Oh, you know what? I should make the events shorter. How do I do that? Actually, I don't know. I'll keep it like this. So it's not going to be immediate, but it'll be. Wait, no. The event's going to go forever. Yeah, the event's going to go forever because this is not connecting to any data. Shoot. Right. So no, I need to. I'll just put in a new cheat or something. Yeah. Yeah, I can just put in a new cheat, which is yeah, no, actually the new cheat would be really easy too. Um all right, so forget this. Stop that. How are we doing on our transition? Hey, look, we're moving into the forest and the event hasn't started yet. Suspense. Oh, the suspense. Okay. Because right now we're still at stage I don't know what of the transition. We're still in one of the early stages of the transition. So if the next event starts now, it will jump cut. I honestly don't know why it doesn't seem like the event submission. Yeah. Where did it go? Doop-a-doop. I guess I should probably put this link somewhere. Doop-a-doop. I think that should be it. And then, yeah, now that people are actually like using the link a lot, I should probably like put it somewhere. uh, so maybe we will make it. Maybe that other wait. Oh, there are timestamps in chat. So the last event happened at 4:56, and now it's 5:05. So maybe we'll make it there in time. It just seems really statistically unlikely that like all of these transitions are such close scrapes. Like hypothetically, some of them should only take 8 minutes, and so like some of them should be like completely transitioned, like relatively actually quite fast. But like if that happened at 4:56, then the next event is the next event is scheduled to occur at okay, well, I guess technically we have 6 minutes. So maybe that's enough time. And maybe this was just a close scrape. It just seems weird. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. Okay, huh. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, one experience, 50% of the way to my next level. All right. So let's do what? Yeah, what was I in the process? Oh yeah, I was gonna add in a new cheat, uh, or a new command. Um, so elif, this is the line that the commands go on. Elif com lines index 0 equals wander, then we'll check. So this will be, actually I'll put this next to teleport because it's kind of similar to teleport. Go to right, so if if com lines 0, yeah, so, or if com lines 1 in BG list, then public env destination env, or not public, sorry, global global env destination and env destination equals com lines 1. Yeah. And I think that's literally it. So then, I guess, like, else, I'll just use the same error. Yeah. Alright, so now if I run this, alright, so I'm in cave, so if I say wander, river, Excelsior, nope, didn't like that. Alright, yeah, so that there's got to be something wrong with this. What does it say? ng trans, envs outname transitions in name ng, key error ng. Doesn't like ng. Why doesn't it like ng? Near ground. What? It's like the least sensible thing for it to dislike. Key error ng. Transitions index in name, index near ground. So, alright, let's look at the place where we're setting this up. Because, oh, actually no, it'd be right up here. It'd be where we load it in, right? Transitions index EI, index LI, environment index, layer index. That's what I'm doing. Environment is in name, and layer index is near ground. I got it. All right, so let's so after we do this, let's print self transitions. Actually, no. No, let's print self dot transitions index EI. Yeah. Just to see if these are in fact loading correctly, or like what they're loading to. Whoa, they're all empty. Yep, that would explain it. They're all empty for some reason. Uh, for li in layer lists. So I must like the if exists thing. I must have gotten part of this wrong, right? Oh, did we teleport? Did we do a jump cut? I saw the visuals freeze for a second. Did it do a jump cut? No, it didn't. Okay, no, there's still part of the transition in the background. Alright, so that's... I don't know why it paused for a second. That's kind of weird. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, people are talking in chat, and I was not paying attention. Oh, hey, Tomacast, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, how do you level up? Well, here's an excellent example. All right, you're already well on your way to leveling up. Okay, yeah, thank you, Jacquemus, for for answering the question. Yeah, Trusty Bard is the storyteller. So the events that Jacquemus mentioned are exactly what's happening here, and so you're doing great. Um, Here, I'll help too. Peek, drink. There we go. We're doing it. All right, and then yeah. So I feel like something must be wrong with this name that we're putting together. So like bgs slash in name slash trans slash right. It's like all right. So it's bgs slash cave, for example, slash trans slash forest, for example, and then it should find things, right? BG's cave trans forest .png. So that's weird. That's weird to me. Yay, level ups. We all leveled up, right? Everyone levels up. Or some people leveled up. Right? Yeah, you got it. You leveled up. I leveled up too. Yay me. I I'm leveling up because I'm testing out the new tweets for leveling up. Yeah. So I should very soon be oh yeah, look. Yeah, with all the stick carrying. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. I haven't gotten the notification. I'm sorry, I'm staring at my other monitor so I can see when I get the yeah, there it is. Congrats on level 2. With all this stick carrying, your new pair of gloves are quite handy. Handy, get it? Do you get it? Handy? The gloves are... Alright, sorry. Oh, man. I've been streaming for 7 hours today. If anyone's keeping track. Alright, so for, alright, so let's print fname. Let's see what fname is. And, so, so yeah, let's just run this again. BG's, yeah, look at this. BG's cave trans forest foreground.png. And it's saying this doesn't exist. Or it's not necessarily saying it doesn't exist, but it's acting as if it doesn't exist. Projects, journey, BG's cave trans forest or yeah, well, there is no foreground, but nearground.ping, midground.ping, background.ping, those all should have worked. What the heck? So is it actually making it this far? Let's try this again. Okay, so it does recognize that they exist, but it's still not. Etc. etc. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm trying to print a bunch of images. Like I'm telling it to print. All right, so I'm gonna try printing .keys. Maybe that's what's going on. All right, so let's try this again. No, it's just legit saying that there are no keys. It's printing yep, and then it's not adding it, and then that's just dumb. That's just stupid, and it's dumb, and I'm annoyed. Uh, can't you make like Twitch streaming plugins in Python, or I don't understand the question. Uh, did I miss something? Oh, Binner just went online in uh uh oh um oh thank you, Tom, I guess. um yeah, there's not that much to figure. There's not that much to get really. Uh it's I call it side quest. I call the project side quest, and yeah. um, sorry. Yeah, Matavos. Yes, this is Python that we're working in. Let me know if you have any. Let me know if you have any questions about the game. What I'm working on right now is I'm trying to get. So right now, yeah, I have this other version of the game running in like turbo speed because I'm just testing out the backgrounds, right? Um, Specifically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the backgrounds to. So yeah, right now in the game proper, like if we look at the game, you can transition, like there are 5 different environments in the game, and you can transition from one to the other. And the way the game works currently, it just loads in the new environments every time it needs new environments. With the version that I'm working on now, what I'm trying to get it to do is to load all the environments up front, and when it needs those environments, then it uses them like as it would need them. But for some reason, this jerk this this jerk script isn't like it's just not working for some reason. All right, so what if instead of loading it as an image, what if I tried to just make it like the number 0? Would it work then? Does it have some problem with the fact that it's no, it just still doesn't work. Does it just not like that I'm trying to make a dictionary of dictionaries? I could just use a dictionary of lists. Uh, how many different people have donated to me on stream? I don't know. Yeah, let's say lots. I'm so rich. No, a few people have. More than 10, I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah. Uh those are session followers. Uh Session top donators. Yeah, I don't know an easy way to look that up. Oh, I know one thing I can do is no, I really don't know. Um but I'll let you Yeah, that happened. That did happen. What Asada said is true. I started crying a little bit. I don't know. It was overwhelming. That was the first day I had donations up and running. Uh, um, yeah, that was a fun day. Uh, yeah, today's been a very good day for donations. It's mostly pretty quiet though. It's not. I mean, I do this just for a lot of reasons. Well, donations are only one of them. um, I wish I could figure out why this isn't working. Well, I mean, I really wish it would just start working. That'd be the good thing to do for it to do. But heck, I'd settle for it to just make sense so that I could fix it. That'd be fine too. Right now, it doesn't do like any of those things, so I'm a little concerned. Oh no, I know what's happening. Oh derp. I moved this, but I moved it to the wrong place. Yeah, that's easy enough. All right, and it was just getting overwritten, so now it's gonna work just totally fine. So I can just if I hit I'm not gonna try and print out the images because I don't think that would have worked in the first place. But now if I rerun it, yeah, it says yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, it's this printing the list of keys, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, okay. So yeah, all right, totally works now. And now, yeah, wait, hold on. So now if I load it to the correct thing and I rerun the script, then uh, it should work. And now I should be able to use my wander cheat. So we're in the river. Sorry for the duplicated graphics and stuff. I'm working on a separate. I have like the game running so that it's playable, and then I have this version of it running so that I can test stuff out. So let's go. Let's wander from the river. We can go to the forest. So let's wander to the forest. Excelsior! Oh, I can't tell if it worked because I forgot to. Oh, phase one initiated. It did work. Cool. But yeah, that actually reminds me. For my new command, I should have the pev text delete thing happen too. In both of these cases, or not in that case actually. Yeah, just in. Oh, actually no. So I should put it. I should unindent it. Or actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's good. Okay. And look, we ended up in the forest. Cool. All right, and it looked like the water did okay. Let's wander to the mountains. Because forest only really goes to mountains. We'll wander to the mountains as soon as we can. Excelsior. That might not have worked. Oh no, it did. Okay. And actually, it just occurred to me. Sometimes if there so, oops, wrong field. If I have env destination, sometimes I just discard env destination, and that's in the case that. Yeah, so if env destination. Oh no, I guess I don't discard env destination. I just kind of hold on to it. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So if we're in the middle of a transition and we get a new env dest, so this so the transition to the mountains will probably work. And if I'm right about how that'll work, then because that transition's in progress, I can probably say wander snow right now, and it'll probably just remember it. So Excelsior. Wander snow. So it's still going to be transitioning into the mountains, but then once it gets to the mountains, it will. I think it'll automatically start transitioning into the snow. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Uh, 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 if they make the TV ad about me laughing, could you get Sarah McLachlan to? um, Speaking of energy, I yeah, I need if I probably wouldn't need electricity if I if that would whoa, what happened there? That was a crash. Yeah, all right. So that was kind of like where I was expecting it to crash a little bit. So wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, it's one line off because all right, so it doesn't think that this exists. It doesn't think that there exists a near foreground layer. Uh, for what was it? We were transitioning out of. Oh, maybe it's because I No, I don't think that would cause it. I was gonna say maybe it was because I had queued up those transitions to happen as such. Um, uh, but I don't think that would have caused it. I mean, I can try it again. Uh, so uh, let's wander to river. Oops, not delay events. Excelsior is what I meant to do. Um, yeah. So well, this one seems to go okay. So yeah, it crashed on a of the environment type 2. Wait, self type. If self type 2? What if self type equals 2. Outname, in name. Huh. Self type equals. Hey. I don't know why those events. I don't know why the audio is ducked on those a lot of the time. Um. Uh. Yeah. What? What? What the what? I don't. I just don't know. I simply do not know. Oh shoot. There are some things yeah, actually, wait, hold on. Let me stop the script while I'm figuring out stuff. Because it just occurred to me there are some other things that the script is doing that I shouldn't be doing two of at the same time. So, wait, can I just deactivate it easily? Yeah. Yeah, I can deactivate it pretty easily. I can just, on our schedule, where we prime the schedule, I can just unprime the stream data from the schedule. Alright. Yeah, it just occurred to me I shouldn't be doing that on both games at the same time. Whoa, what's happening here? Seems pretty not rendering anything. Wait, what? The thing I changed shouldn't have really done anything. Oh, no, yeah, maybe I can't not do that. Alright, maybe I can't not do that. So I'll have to find a more clever way to deactivate that. Oh, I know what I can do. Can I? Oh, I can just comment this out. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so yeah, let's see. I wonder what happens if I try to wander out of the snow. So let's wander to a river. Snow to river is like the weirdest case scenario. Alright, that seems to work fine. But how about what if we like teleport to mountains? or sorry, the command is go to, whoops. Command is go to mountains, and then what if we wander to snow? What then? Celsius. Yeah, it just doesn't like that. It just doesn't think that near foreground exists for the mountains to the snow. But I feel like it does. Because I feel like backgrounds, mountains, transition, snow. Oh! Yeah. They're not named that. Right. Okay. That explains it. Yeah. So weird. Weird. It's because wait, huh? But it still works fine for. Oh, yeah, what? The near foreground, foreground stuff for event type 2. Huh. How does that? Would you? It seems like we like never load that in. How does the near foreground, foreground stuff work? Like for transitions? Oh yeah. Oh wait, it was in. Yeah. So the part I kind of lost was this. Oh yeah. How come this only goes by? How come this only goes by self.type? How come this never checks the other event type? Because like I don't know. All right. I mean I know how to fix it, so I'll fix it. So oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh right. So actually so this business uh is there a yeah, no, you know what? We're not going to use the layer list actually. Oh no, we can't. All right, we're just going to say all right, so file name I'll drop the extension and uh we'll just say so if ospath exists file name plus dot png then we'll do that. Oh, and I can take all these prints out because I don't really need them anymore. Uh, and then else if os dot path dot exists uh, exists fname plus underscore plus in name, no, yeah, in name, right? Yeah. I don't know. This seems wrong, but I'm just gonna go with it for now. Plus dot png. Then oops. Oh yeah. I have to remember to do this both times. uh, yeah, so then, yeah, so, because okay, so hypothetically, a, there could be two transitions that both have like, well, I guess this is a little silly, because I'm actually planning on separating kind of planning on separate, well, no, this could still be valid. There could be so like, let's say, so right now snow has a special, is an environment with a special transition, or a special environment type, which is like the precipitation falling, and hypothetically there could be like precipitation, there could be like there could be two of these special event type or special environment types like adjacent to each other. So like, let's say there were like hot springs and there was like fog rising, and let's say there was environment that was like raining, right? Um, Hypothetically, like, one could transition into the other, and then there would actually be like two of the same layer, basically, like kind of overlapped each other. So for that reason, like for that for just to keep that data, like I would be keeping it in the same folder, because this is like where all the transition slides go for this transition. And then I guess I just kind of chose the naming convention to like underscore and then put the name to indicate like which environment it was associated with, I guess. So I'm just gonna see if that works, maybe. Um, see what that does. I feel like that shouldn't work though. I feel like there should be something wrong with it. Like, it might partly work, but I feel like there should be something fundamentally wrong with it. So I'll be a little weirded out if it does work. Uh, let's or else like this is just unsatisfactory or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens and adjust accordingly. All right, so let's teleport. Teleport to the mountains. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting the command is go to. I should probably just make the commands consistent, or the naming conventions consistent. All right, so now let's wander to snow, Excelsior, and it crashes again. Why? So, did I make a mistake here? In name. Oh, in name. Oh, it's not in name. It's oh, it's EI. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not in name, it's EI. Whoops. All right. One more time. I mean, technically it's both. Cuz like I was saying, like there's no reason that the mountains couldn't have like their own layer of that nature. So, all right, we'll teleport there and then we'll wander to this is Python. Hey, oh sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. How's it going? Um, so we'll wander to snow, or we'll just crash. No, all right. So at least we're starting to work this time. But I don't know. I feel like I really don't feel like this should work. At least not thoroughly, like I've been saying. Yeah, Nathan Rick, how's it going? All right. What else did I miss in chat? How old is Cheeseman Panda? Uh, uh, Wait, did you just say you're 31, Cheeseman Panda? I'm 31. All right, so we transitioned to the snow, and that did seem okay. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to all of it, but what I saw of it seemed okay. All right, so now let's wander to the river, because I feel like one of these transitions shouldn't work. Like the snow should just like stop abruptly or something. Yeah. No, one of these definitely won't work. I feel like, or if these both work, I'll be concerned about why. Uh, Wait, how am I naming these? Did I just name these stupidly? Transit mountains. So background snow, transition river. No, I did call it snow. Yeah. All right. Uh, huh. Hmm. So like, it kind of doesn't matter if this works because one thing I can be. No, I mean if it does work, it's just weird. It just can't work. It's not gonna work. It is not going to work. I don't usually bet against myself, but uh um what was it? Uh are we all right? We're still only in phase two. Why do these transitions take so long? I swear they take so unnecessarily long. Oh, maybe my math is backwards. Maybe I'm. That could make sense. Uh, um. All right, so that transition worked. That's just creepy though. Well, I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm making a conditional statement to determine when we transition between backgrounds. I'm using. Yeah, I'm making a. No, this would have to be right, right? I feel like this would have to be right. If BG scroll 0 is less than scroll 1. If BG scroll 0 is less than scroll 1. That means that... I don't know. I'm just going to try flipping it around and see if that helps. um, it'll probably make everything screwy and not work. So, we'll see. Yeah, so let's go to mountains and Excelsior, and then let's wander to snow. I wouldn't be able to explain why this snow would work, which is a little disconcerting. Usually I like to be able to usually I like to know why things are working. Oh, wait a second. No, maybe it does make sense. No, maybe that does make sense actually. Because why? Because that data is associated with the layer all the time. It's not. We don't need to unload it and reload it. Yeah. I think that's what's up with that. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Oh, actually, no. Maybe there is something I need to do there because. All right. So is it going to snow? This is what I wasn't paying attention last time. Does this snow transition in gracefully, or does it transition in suddenly? Oh, maybe. Okay, so maybe this isn't working because it should have been snowing already. Should it have, or is that? Yeah, I feel like that's not legit. Maybe it is. I don't know. It feels like it took a long time for it to start snowing. No, but that kind of looked good. Like, because it was snowing very lightly at first. All right, let me look this up. Because I'm not going to be satisfied until I've like some reason to believe that it'll work. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, we do it here. Okay. I mean, we could move this into. Okay. Yeah, Okay. Yeah, we could move this into setup trans, but whatever. We'll just leave it here. Yeah, because we were doing basically the same thing. Should we move this into setup trans? Yeah, we should probably move this into setup trans. For a few reasons. Uh, so we'll move this into setup trans, and then yeah. All right, so doop doop. Uh, yeah. Actually, no. Whatever. I will leave it here. Final answer. um, and then Is there anything else I need to change? Like, is this now legit? Uh, yeah, I guess so. Just because of the way I'm using it. Yeah. All right, so this is like this is the thing that I was ready to add if it wasn't there already. And this is basically like what we're doing in setup trans, except you know how I said like I don't have to make setup trans a definition on the environment. I could just make it a general definition. If I made it as definition on the environment, if I'd made it a general definition, I probably would have added these two things together because this basically setup trans does the next environment half, and then this is the environment half. So like because there's the environment we're transitioning from and the environment we're transitioning to. So okay. Uh, so, am I done with this stuff now? I think I might be done with this stuff now. I think I might be ready to call it good and legit and good and stuff. I think. Um, was this part of a bigger task or was that like literally the whole thing? Jump cuts. Oh yeah, it was part of a bigger task. So we definitely don't have jump cuts working, but that's it's cool enough. Um, uh, let's uh, so yeah, I still don't know exactly what I'm doing with jump cuts. They're like, I mean, technically they're a little bit better because like now that at least they don't look stupid, or I mean they don't do anything bad, but they still don't do anything good either. So like, I kind of want them to do something good. Like I kind of feel like I should have some visual effect there because now they're part of the game. Like now they're actually like they're not. Well, I mean they technically always have been, but they're even more of a prominent feature than before. So, oh yeah, yeah. Wait, I did also make a pretty significant change to how stuff works here. So I should probably be testing that too because I inverted that equation. All right, so let's just try wandering to see what happens here. Let's see if wandering happens faster here than it does in the main game. Because that might be the explanation for why it feels like things take so long. So let's wander to the river. Excelsior. All right, so phase 1 initiated. So this is not a goofy transition. Goofy meaning transitioning off on slide 1 versus transitioning on slide 0. Let's see how fast it starts. How soon does this transition begin? If it starts soon, that would be good. I like soon. If it doesn't transition soon, that would be bad. I would not like not soon. Although I guess technically, if I was right the first time, which I feel like I should have been, because I tend to try and do things right the first time, then this should actually take longer. Right now it's just taking arbitrarily long. So it could be longer, it could just be as long as it usually takes, which feels too long. But it definitely feels like it's taking a while. So I'm starting to think I probably didn't magically fix everything. I might have made it worse. Or else it's just as bad as it was before. No, it probably couldn't be as bad as it was before. It probably has to be better or worse in some regard. So it feels worse at this point. I don't know, actually it's hard to tell. No, this feels worse. It's still not transitioning? Really? Well, we're still in phase 1. We've been in phase... Oh, we're in phase 2. Now we're in phase 2. Phase 1 is just the phase where we wait for that opportunity. Phase 1 just means we're waiting to get to that point where we can begin transitioning. Yeah, has to be longer than usual, right? I feel like. What does 1:3 mean? What is 3 colon? Wait, I don't understand that math. All right. so we're transitioning and stuff, and I'm gonna queue up an immediate like wander to the forest, because for one thing I want to see if I can queue up multiple wanders in a row, and for the other thing I want to see like what is the absolute fastest that we can begin the next transition. So like this transition we'll know ends like this transition ends just after the cloud leaves the screen. So we're in phase 9. So as soon as this cloud leaves the screen, we'll have completed our transition. Or not. It's actually slightly after the cloud leaves the screen, but phase 1 initiated. All right, so we're gonna see how fast we can transition. So I'm gonna scooch it over, so that we can see the other side of the screen and see how soon vegetation starts coming in from the other side. I mean, it's entirely feasible. I was really hoping this would just fix stuff. I was really hoping I'd been wrong, but I don't know. I feel like if I had been wrong before and this had fixed things, we would have already seen the transition happening. So I feel like the change that I made could have only made things worse. I probably was correct the first time. So I'll put that back to the way it was. Yeah, because yeah, I don't know. This is going to take forever, again. So I won't wait and watch. I still don't know why it feels like it's taking forever, though. Hypothetically, like, I think it's going across the screen, like, an extra time. I think it's, like, literally taking sometimes, like, 24 minutes to make it all the way across. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I've never seen the colon. I always use the slash symbol. Colon means divide. Interesting. Uh, I hmm. All right, so it did eventually transition. Yeah, no, that was a mess. Oh, whoa, what just happened there? Oh, that's probably because of the thing that I broke. Yeah, that probably happened because I had it wrong. All right, so I should probably test to make sure that doesn't happen again, though. So let's try restarting the script, and let's teleport to go to river, and then let's wander to. Or I should have wandered, but whatever. No, I shouldn't have. Forest, Excelsior. All right, so phase 1 initiated. Yeah, I think because I had reversed the slides, like I basically, well, I don't know. This could still be wrong. So we'll see. I think that was messed up because I'd reversed the slides, and it was I was going with I was transitioning on the. No, I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to think it was because of that reason, and that it will be fixed now. But, whoa! I don't even know what symbol is that. I can't really see it from over here. It looks like a slash with a dash through it or something, or like a dash with a bar through it or something. Oh no, it's the divided symbol. Derp. Yeah, from my other computer, it looked like it was all connected or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't have an excuse. I'm tired. Oh yeah, so is that weird pop-in gonna happen? No. Okay, yeah. So there was these trees in the foreground that popped in last time, but now they're operating correctly. Alright, so yeah, I clearly had it right, and it's just takes for freaking ever. Alright, I'm gonna say wander mountains, just to see how fast this transition actually happens. So phase 9 initiated still. Phase 1 initiated. Goofy. So how fast is it going to transition? Is it going to go... Alright, here, I'm going to keep track. I'm going to keep my eye on something in the background. Because if that something in the background goes all the way to the edge of the screen, and then I can do that an entire other time. Like, if the thing that I'm watching in the background makes it all the way to the edge of the screen, and it doesn't start the transition, like, almost immediately, that means something's seriously wrong. I feel like. Uh, so we should be transitioning now. Oh, we are. Okay. Okay, so it actually is working correctly. It just feels like it's a really long time. Um, but that actually is correct because we only saw one entire repetition of the background. So that's actually correct. Um, have you guys, if anyone's been paying attention to the graphics, has anyone noticed any jump cuts like in the game? Because hypothetically, I feel like they could be happening. I feel like it's entirely likely that jump cuts would be happening in the game. Um, just because the timing I was seeing earlier, like, it was not impressing me. I was not blown away. Uh, all right, I'll stop this. Yeah, so I mean, all right, jump cuts. This is where I have to start actually making decisions and stuff. So I'm if I want to do something really classy and like good looking, I could do that hypothetically. Like I could put in like a polished visual effect because what we just did takes away like that hitch that the part where the graphics jump and so there's that. Sorry, I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for 1 second, but I'll be right back. I'm not actually going anywhere. Yeah. So uh, what's what's what? What the what? Uh, I ate. What did I eat? I No, I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Uh, oh yeah, is it? I guess yeah. Oh yeah. In Europe, it's really late right now, right? It's like 1 in the morning. So have a good slumber. Oh, it's like yeah, midnight. Okay. Uh, all right. Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you. I hope to see you again sometime in the near future. All right. I don't know. I just like the only option that I almost kind of like is the deluxe option. But like the thing I don't well, okay, so the thing I don't like about the cheap options or like the affordable options, I probably should say, is that all the affordable options are really like chintzy and like I mean they're just like very unimpressive. The thing I don't like about the nice looking option is that it's really awful. Like it's really awful. It's in terms of like how complicated it is it would be to implement. Like I basically have to like duplicate all of my environment rendering, whatever, because I'd kind of be rendering like two environments on top of each other, which is just not something I want to be doing. Uh, I don't know. I should probably just do something relatively cheap. I should probably just like so yeah. So the thing that I think would be funny would be if uh, uh, I think it'd be neat if like if I could have like something wipe across the screen, and like as it wipes across the screen, it like erases the environment that's drawn there, and it like draws in the new environment. So like I don't know, it just kind of like swooshes across and does that. I I think like the better thing to do would just be to like raise like a curtain above the environment and then change the environment behind the curtain and then raise the curtain, then lower the curtain again. Uh, none of those options actually really appeal to me. I think this is kind of what happened last time I talked about like teleporting and changing environments and stuff. Is that like there are other options, but like none of them seem like better. Like I might as well just leave it as like flipping instantaneously, like teleporting from like one frame to the other. Like it could just it'll. So maybe jump cuts are literally jump cuts. They literally just go from one environment to the next with no regard whatsoever for uh for for whatever else might be going on. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. um. All right. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it now. So I might do something more with them later, or at another time. But right now I'm just gonna leave it as that. All right. So I. Right, we got the level tweets in finally, which is nice. I'm glad to have finally done that. That was one of those things that like every time Trusty Bard tweeted one of those like placeholdery tweet messages, I was always like, "Ugh." It was like not my favorite. Um, so that's good. Uh, what um what do I want to do next? I do want to write branching quests. I always want to write branching quests. But I think I actually want to do maybe before I do that. I think I might actually want to make more environment art, possibly, because now that we've done more with the environment system, like adding in more environment art opens up a lot more potential for the events and that we can write. I mean, actually, no, there actually is a lot that is now opened up from the events that we can write because I now can like really embrace like I can really embrace the differences in the environments because like whereas previously I was concerned about stuff like making the events like generic enough that they could happen in different environments like in case they happened at like weird times. No, I can yeah I can do like quite the opposite in fact. So um there's that. And then yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here, huh? Badges and facts and prescripted events. Like that's something that could be fun at some point. Uh, Facts, I don't know. Badges, yeah. I mean, there's no reason I can't do that stuff. It's not urgent though. Standard bearer is also not urgent, but I will need to make more character art eventually because I always need to make more character art eventually. Uh, so reinforcements, Oh, the level gifts. I could make the level gifts while I'm hacking at the art. Actually, while I have the separate version that doesn't interrupt the normal function of the game, this might actually be a good time to make the level gifts and put them on the website. So, uh, uh, so yeah, sure, why not? Anything else? Define remove player and thread data. Smooth passive points during overtime. Oh yeah, I remember what that was about. Yeah, I do want to do that. I'll put that on my current list. Modular environment features. I like this idea. I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to do it, but it's also kind of a big one, so probably not going to do it very soon, but I do like it. Okay, so yeah, these are good things to do. I think I'll do the level gifts first. All right, so to do the level gifts, let's bring back. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, this is a little weird, but whatever. Um, so, uh, oh yeah, no, this is gonna be a little weird. Um, uh, so, remember Town of Salem and try getting rights to play? Sure. The Town of Salem is not far from where I live, actually. It's, I was there not too long ago, just passing through, but, um, where am I going with this? Right. So to get to oh yeah. So the gifts that I've been talking about, or the gifts I've been mentioning, are for the level up messages. When you level up to certain levels, I want to actually like include a picture, like an animated GIF of your adventure at that level. Although there are a few things that I want to do differently. For some of them, I want to exempt the familiar, and then for others, no, that's pretty much it. For some of them, I want to exempt the familiars. For all of them, I'm going to use a different background, and I don't know what else. I'll figure out the rest as I go. So I need to put the animation frame rate back to something sensible, because I need to take screenshots and stuff. Um, so oh, Town of Salem is a browser game. Okay, I've never played that before. I will check that out. Town of Salem. Is it about witches? It's about witches. Alright, I'll have to try that at some point. I'll add it to my list of things to try out at some point. Doop doop. Alright, save that, and then, alright, so I can cheat the background to disappear just by putting it to background transition 10, because then it won't know what to do. And then what else? Oh yeah, the background color, the trans index. So all right, so what's the first one? The first one that we want to do this for is feathered cap. No, dark shirt compass. So for level 12. All right, so as I tend to, so I tend to add Trusty Bard and myself to the game, but what I'm gonna do instead is comment us out. I mean, I guess I don't really have to, but whatever. Comments us out, and then I'm gonna add just by name. Oh no, actually, you know what I can do instead is I can just use myself as the model. I'll just say player player dictionary real name admin. Oops, that was supposed to be a square brace, not a parenthesis. Player dictionary real name admin dot level, not slash level, dot level equals 12. What was it? 12, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. How do I outfit? Yeah. Oh, okay, I know how I'll do this. Alright, so I'll do the ones without the familiar first. And I'll do it by just commenting out familiar from like the inventory list, or like from the list of equipment type stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of familiar temporarily. Alright, yeah, there we go. And then, alright, so I'll run the scripts. And it's gonna look weird, because there's, oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. So, yeah, no. Okay, so we'll keep it in this list. I'll just remove it from the other lists. Yeah. Okay. Save that. And then, Yeah, I think that should prevent it from crashing. Yeah, okay. So it's big and empty, but the characters are still there. So, oh wait, I should be using Trusty Bard, not myself, because I have all the, I have, okay, yeah, no, I should be using Trusty Bard because, oh, and I also should be getting rid of Trusty Bard's, why does Trusty Bard have a badge? Why does Trusty Bard have the alpha badge? Oh, because Trusty Bard was there for alpha, sure. Alright, so yeah, two things. Let's stop that. Or three things if you consider the background color is so horrendous. Alright, so yeah, so name uh, uh, Trusty Bard is level 12, and then oh yeah, so take away the alpha badge temporarily or permanently. I don't care. Uh, Trusty Bard. Wait, why are there two? Oh, because I've searched in the wrong folder. Yep. Trusty Bard. Bonuses. I'm just gonna get rid of his bonuses for temporarily. And alright, so now, oh yeah, and then the background color. So let's do, actually I'm just gonna copy this down here so that I can edit them at the same time. Oh, actually, yeah, no, whatever. I'll just leave it. No, yeah, here's fine. All right. So transindex, blah blah. Oh yeah. This is something that I'll have to like come back and do from time to time. So it'd be nice if there was an easier way to do this. Maybe I should make like a separate script that just handles this sort of thing. I mean, I can do most of them now, but like in the future, when I want to do more of them, then I could just do the same thing. It's not like that hard, but it's a little whatever. All right. So transindex. Oh yeah. So the starting out adventure. Well, let's actually here. I'll just run the script as it is now. And then I'm gonna take a screen. Oop, didn't like that. What? Oh, it didn't like that my bonus file was empty. So just get rid of that. Save, or I don't have to hit Control Save in the Explorer. Alright. No bonuses. Alright, yeah, so that's Trusty Bard at level 12 or whatever. So alt print screen, or alt function print screen, excuse me. And then, so I don't actually need to let that run. So I'm just trying to figure out what background color to use for this character. So, what, oh, that's weird. We didn't hear the chirp sound. Huh, maybe I do need to convert the chirp sound over to use, the other graphics engine. I mean, right now I'm using two different audio engines, which is a little silly. Alright, so what color would look good with this? We got red as an influence. We have red and earth tones mostly. So I feel like just like a green, like a very basic green would be fine. So what about something like that? That's a little bit. It's a little bit dull. So what if it was lighter? It's a little bit lighter. Maybe a little more saturated. Yeah. Something like that I think would be fine. Alright, so what is this? This is 107, 45, 83. I'm just going to put that there. Alright, so let's go to the part where we're setting our transindex. 107, 45, 45, 83. Oh, oops, no, those are the wrong values. It's actually 116 is this one. 211, yeah, I was like, those values seem way too low. 211, that was the HSV, not the RGB. 137. All right, there we go. So now, yeah, we have a nice light green color, and when Trusty Bard shows up, we need a screenshot of each pose. So legs apart. Yeah, expand canvas. I don't care. And then legs together. Okay. So we can stop the script again, and doop file new. Okay. I mean, I could just do this stuff manually by like just taking the individual art pieces and stacking them on top of each other. But I feel like in the broad scheme of things, this actually takes less time. So new, okay, paste that there. And then I'm gonna stack these on top of each other for starters, and then I will save them out as separate files in order to make the GIF, but for now this is fine. So paste, keep canvas size. Let's lower the opacity so we can line up the image. I think that looks pretty lined up. Let's put it back up to full opacity. So it's going to be a pretty simple GIF. It's just like doop-a-doop, 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 doop-a-doop. Yeah. When they're not moving, it kind of like emphasizes the fact that there's very little movement to the animation actually. So maybe I should cheat and like move this one up a click or something. So that way at least it's like there's at least like a little bit. Actually, that's not bad. Maybe I should actually do that. Maybe I should actually have the character animate up a click when. Either way, I think it's probably better for at least for this purposes. Although it makes the legs look stubbier on this frame of animation. The legs look longer on this frame of animation and stubbier on this frame of animation. Which is funny. I mean, I think that leg always has been very stubby, but it just kind of like emphasizes it. Maybe I shouldn't do these. Maybe it's just gonna draw attention to something that I'm not necessarily thrilled about. How does it look at actual size? Because I think I'm not gonna blow it up or anything. I'm gonna show it at actual size. Maybe at actual size it's not like such a big deal. Yeah, it's a lot more subtle at actual size. So do I even need to cheat it by a click, or is it actually fine how it is? No, I will cheat it by a click. So oops. Select all. Shift up one click. Deselect. Yeah, alright, so we'll cheat it like that. And who knows, maybe I'll actually make the game do that too. Just having like a little bounce to the animation is kind of nice. Okay, so right, so let's make this bigger. How big? How big? I think I'll make it slightly dramatically big, just to emphasize how small the character is. I find that kind of funny. Oh, and although there aren't in the game, I think I'm going to add in a light shadow. Image, image, canvas size. So right now it's like, let's try 150 by 150. Let's keep the adventurers fairly centered. And so in the rest of the space, let's convert this to this color on both layers. Wait, did that? Oh yeah, no, there's gaps on this layer. So, wait, hold on. No. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, and then, oh yeah, actually, I wanted to, oh yeah, I lied. I didn't want to do that. Because I want to get rid of the corners and put smooth corners in. So, let's use this tool and this tool and add in a new layer down here and go like this and whoops. I know that doesn't look any different. Hold on, that's not what I meant to do exactly. What I meant to do was the rounded rectangle brush size, I don't know, like 9. Wait, why isn't that doing anything? I thought brush size affected how rounded it was. Apparently not. Seems to be the same amount of roundedness regardless. Alright, well, it's a fun amount of roundedness, I guess. Alright, so deselect. Oh, wait, style? No. Huh. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Alright, so duplicate this layer. And, oops, no, not smush, not smush the layers together. Duplicate the layer. One for each. Smush these ones together. And then hide that one, show this one, delete corners. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oops, wrong layer. Deleted the corner from the wrong layer. Delete, 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 delete. There we go. Alright, smoosh those together. Yeah, and I think this will basically be our GIF. Oh yeah, but I said I was going to put in a shadow. Yeah, no, this is doable. Okay. Shadow. How? I'll start on this layer because this layer is like on the ground. So the shadow will be, I guess, like basically pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just like a grayish color on the ground, sized like. So I'll use this tool for it. Rounded rectangle or like oval or whatever. So it's like, why is this not doing anything? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Oh yeah, and low alpha is the other thing. Something like that, basically. Maybe a little bit wider because of the backpack. A little bit thinner because it's flat. And then, yeah, it seems about right. So then, like, yeah, it seems fine. Oops. No. Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's smoosh these, select all, copy, file, new, okay, paste, save as, so journey, level, GIFs, I should put this in art. I should start, just because I haven't moved the stuff that I should move to art into art doesn't mean I shouldn't put more things outside of art. So level GIFs, oh yeah, so new folder, 12, this will be frame 0, which technically should be frame 1, because that's technically how This is how I tend to name them, but it really doesn't matter. Okay. And then, oh yeah, undo the smooshing of the shadow layer. Move this down to